Hi everyone. Today I'm going to share some methodology for creating Blackboard tests quickly and easily, and if you have a good database of tests already made up, this is an easy way to build a large number of Blackboard tests. If you've ever made a Blackboard test before, you know that the interface for using this can be a bit cumbersome and time-consuming. So take a look up here at the top, and I'm going to introduce you to a video created by Kimberly, and I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly, Ungar. I'm going to drop this link down in the description below. You really should watch this. It's very good instructions on how to take any multiple choice test you have and using this website, which I will also drop below in the link, to convert it into a Blackboard format. This does all the formatting for you. There's a couple of things you need to keep in mind. It's very simple. Essentially, you take any Word document where you have questions, and you copy-paste them into a Notepad. Notepad wipes all the formatting, and then from here you copy-paste it onto this website. You give it a name, you choose your test type, and down here you click Generate Test Questions, and then it gives you a file that you download, and that file you can upload into Blackboard and launch your questions, and it's real simple. As I said, the instructions are on this website here, and I'll link that for you down below. For our purposes, there's a couple of things I want to add, so you might want to pause this here and watch the other one. Okay, so for our purposes, when you're making your test in Notepad, I found it very useful to create a template. This is my 30-question template, and you'll notice that when you set it up, the asterisk goes next to the correct answer. I've set mine up so that that one should have been F. So that my answers go in sequence. When I launch the test in Blackboard, here we go. When I launch my test in Blackboard, I make sure in the test options that I click down below Randomize Questions. This will prevent every answer from being A, and it'll prevent mathematically it'll prevent most sequences of answers, which gives you a better test. Also, because we have to do a lot of vocabulary testing, I have found it valuable to, there's our quiz list, to copy-paste directly into the Oxford Learner's Dictionary, search the word, what's wrong here? There we go. And if you scroll down, for most words in our list, you'll find an option called Extra Samples, and you'll find an excellent database of sentences, some very long, some very short. One of the problems of testing isolated grammar items is that when you're creating sample sentences, you have no idea what kind of extra vocabulary is going to be in those sentences. Preparing your students for this can be quite a challenge, so what I find useful is that you can copy-paste several sentences, create your own database of sentences, and then use them in your test. And that's very simply done with some Control-C, Control-V magic. Whoops, wrong spot. That would go there. formatting issue. Always check your formatting when you're doing this. You don't want mistakes. And notice that you need to check your tenses. And if you're dealing with level 1, you might not want to mix your tenses up. So make sure you're using the singular, the plural, present, past, and check that out. And you may need to edit a sentence to make it grammatically correct. Boom. Edit, edit, edit. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and boom, I have a test question. And I can go back to my vocabulary list, grab 5 more words, dump them there, and move on. Once you've done this, this goes very quickly. And I think that's all I want to say about that. The uploading process for Blackboard is described really well in this video, and the instructions are very clear. And that's all I have to say about that. I have some ideas to share with you about testing styles and practice styles, which I think I'll do in another video. Thank you very much for your time, and happy testing.